Hello! So today I wanted to make my video, and what I wanted to do was talk about our thoughts become our feelings becomes the action that we take. And so I know I talked last week about our thoughts and what roles that they play for creating in our mind and how much of an impact they have creating our world that is around us. And so when those thoughts that we have that go over and over into our mindset, we definitely have feelings that erupt. So either it's feelings that we know and know how to express, or it's feelings that we can feel in basically our body. So like sometimes I'll feel like it in the gut of my stomach, and that just means that there's something that I'm discomfort with, and so those feelings are there even if I'm not able to put it into words. And then based on both of our thoughts and our feelings will determine what kind of actions I take. So I know for me personally, when I am in my what I call flow, where I'm just like everything's going great, things are wonderful, typically kind of like intertwining energy with this, I have a higher energy where I'm excited and I'm thrilled and I'm joyful. And so like those are my feelings, and my thoughts are usually like, I'm gonna crush this, I'm gonna take over, I'm gonna do all of this amazing stuff. And so then my action is very focused, very motivated, very out there to like accomplish the things that I'm out there to set. And then for kind of like the counter of that, even though there's tons of emotions, tons of feelings and so forth, like the opposite side of that would be something where more resonates with like something at a victim level. And so at that victim level, typically I'm going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to feel like I'm not good enough. And those are going to be typically the feelings that I have that are going through my mind and the feelings that I have. And so typically the actions that I'm going to take aren't going to be much. It's going to be very, since I can't really see outside of myself, it's really very minimal. And I'm going to actually kind of like expect people to kind of like feed into me. So big thing for me was during my own grief process, not saying I was a victim, but I definitely had some victim mentalities. But when I was going through all of my different cycles for grief, victim was an easy space for me to reside in because I wanted others to be able to take care of me. Granted, I was really resentful about it too, but I wanted others to check in on me, just very self-focused. And I understand that that's a part of the grief process, so I don't really make myself wrong for that, but that is definitely something that went through that process. But thoughts becomes feelings becomes action. And so if you would ask me what I did back in 2012, which was the year that my mom passed away, there really wasn't much that I accomplished. And it was actually something that I set out where I know when people typically die, it's one of those things where they tell you not to do anything major in the first year, and I really stuck to that. So yeah, I just wanted to like come on here, let you know, and so wanted to check in with you. Have you noticed how your thoughts and your feelings really led to different actions that you have? And how are you able to shift that to be able to work and have those feelings and thoughts work in your best interest? And I guess I say that because, like, once again, going back to the grief aspect, is that with grief, it was definitely necessary for me to be in that space and to really be able to go through the process of my healing through grief and like learn that love aspect. So wanted to check in with you. More to come this week. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.